today, which was good. But whatever reason, the second half of practice, one big cloud just covered the sun and cooled it off. And I think it helped our energy in the second half of the day, quite frankly. But we finished real strong. I thought we had an excellent day. A lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of positive energy today. So I was pleased with the tempo and the work. I talk a lot about the scout team because they are so valuable to us, and thought they really gave great effort today. That makes all the difference. Gives us a chance, and that's the truth.
Any more questions?
White elephant? Is there a white elephant?
Number 3. What was up number 3 in his green jersey today?
Oh. Well, my guess is, and Chubb had one too.
Right.
Probably just the fact that we're running out of them. We're running out of those dudes. So I think actually the defensive coaches requested it. So
They requested it. Why was that?
because they want to win.
It did look like they were going through drills and everything. I assume they still did.
Oh, they're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fine.
Feeling any stronger about number 86 and 26 on offense at this point?
They'll definitely play. There shouldn't be any setback tomorrow, but we've had some Thursdays where bad things have happened. But if there's no setback at all, then I would think they'll both play. And, I don't know for sure, how many plays they'll play, but we're planning on them playing.
Coach Bobo was considerably less pessimistic about that last night.
More pessimistic?
Yeah, about
He's probably
the.
trying to hide it from the defense.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're by no means are they perfectly polished and all that, but all I'm reporting is I think they're going to play, and hopefully they'll play well. How much they play, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what kind of stamina they have.
How have they both been running out there, though? They look like normal, such as it is.
It's hard to remember what normal is or was, but I mean, they look good, and their legs are a little fresher than the rest of the team. I think you can see that.
How do you feel about the defense's progress this week, in particular in the secondary? Any changes, anything different happening back there?
It depends on the drill or the play, or I mean, I'm hearing a couple more good jobs out there, than usual, but I wouldn't say it's an epidemic. I think we're getting better. I really do. Little by little, we're getting better.
I guess Dawson was kind of the backup safety this last game. Who was kind of steps into that?
Well, I know Lucas is getting reps there, and Trammell's been getting work there. Of course, that Corey Moore and Mauger have been working back there. I'm trying to think who else might have been working some safety. Those are the main guys. J.J. Green gets some safety work.
As far as y'all's pass rush this season, I know sack is an ideal play, but QB pressure is pretty close to it. How those 4 outside linebackers, I know Bellamy not playing as much, but Jenkins and Floyd and Carter, what are they bringing to the table with that?
They're bringing the heat. I mean, they're squeezing the pocket at times. They're coming around the edge, forcing the QB to step up into a pocket, and they're sometimes at times we'll put all 4 of them in there at the same time. A couple of them be working on guards one-on-one. I think Jordan Jenkins got a sack off when he was a 3 technique on the guard one time. And applying pressure up the middle, so just trying to use the skills of our best pass rushers, and those guys are definitely our best pass rushers.
Is this, in terms of the amount of talent there, pass rush with those guys, is this, do you remember a comparable year to have this much?
There's been some other pretty good years, you know, I'm trying to think of who might have been there at the same time. But, I mean, Pollock and Charles Grant and Hugh Moses and Charles Johnson and, you know, even Marcus Howard. I mean, I don't know, I can't remember who might have played together of all those guys. There's more that have, you know, put pressure over the years, but we've been blessed with some pretty good pass rushers. These guys are good. I wouldn't put them as the best, you know, since I've been here. I don't know if I'd say that right yet.
Have you seen too many packages before, like what y'all do when you put 4 of them out there to go to the outside linebacker?
Have we seen other people do it?
Have you ever seen too many like that? I mean, I know people have their rabbits packages.
Yeah, I mean, people are doing that. People are doing that if they really think that it's, you know, a definite throwing situation. More and more people are doing it.
Will Swan wear a club Saturday?
No.
Just practice thing?
You'll have some kind of a brace on there, but very minimal. Probably something very similar to what Chubb had. Chubb's in with.
Which I know you guys don't care anything about lines on games or anything like that, but this one's got ballooned up to a 33.5-point favorite over Vanderbilt. I mean, just where that program is right now, you guys obviously came off a tough loss there last year, but I mean, do you feel for a guy like Derek Mason, or you certainly, I don't know that you can say it going into a week of a game?
We just, all I'm worried about is watching film, getting a plan, trying to get our guys in the best possible shape and focused on the job at hand. I mean, our lives are kind of crazy in that just about every minute of the day there's something you got to do. The next thing. Until somewhere between 10 and midnight, you go home and you just kind of pass out and wake up and do it again. So I don't really have time to consider all that stuff.
Coach, it seemed to give you guys a little bit of trouble up front last year in that game, and you know, particularly Adam Butler, you know, that defensive tackle for them. Can you talk about just kind of the problems they present for you guys up front or for any team up front?
Well, we didn't play. We fought hard last year. We just didn't play very smart at times. Made some mistakes, some big mistakes, but they capitalized on a lot of things that happened. I mean, they've got Division I guys that can play hard, and they're gonna fight their tails off, and they're trying to learn a lot of new things. I mean, they've transitioned from a 4-3 to a 3-4, and so when you're learning from scratch, you tend to get better faster than if you've been doing it for the whole time. You might start at a higher level, but the ceiling's not as high, and so you know, they're getting better weekly, and just like we're trying to get better on defense weekly too.
Mark, Hudson said yesterday, kind of made the point that he felt like he was putting pressure on himself.